Hunter Biden, son of President Joe Biden, pleaded guilty to federal tax charges. This unexpected move sent shockwaves through the media and political landscape. The plea deal, struck with federal prosecutors, brought an end to a years-long investigation. The investigation, launched in 2018, scrutinized Biden's business dealings. The initial focus was on potential violations of tax and money laundering laws. The probe intensified, drawing significant public and political attention. This guilty plea marks a significant development in the ongoing saga. It raises questions about potential political ramifications for President Biden. Further scrutiny of the plea agreement and its implications is expected. Hunter Biden faced 2 misdemeanor charges of failing to pay federal income taxes. These charges stemmed from income earned in 2017 and 2018, respectively. During this period, Biden was involved in various business ventures. Prosecutors alleged that Biden failed to pay taxes on time, resulting in a significant tax liability. The exact amount owed remains undisclosed, but sources suggest it's substantial. Biden's legal team has maintained that he has since fulfilled his tax obligations. These charges, while misdemeanors, carry potential consequences. Each count could result in up to a year in prison. However, sentencing guidelines and the plea agreement suggest a less severe outcome. The plea deal, while bringing some closure, doesn't absolve Biden of potential consequences. It signals an agreement between the defense and prosecution. This agreement usually involves an admission of guilt to lesser charges. In exchange for pleading guilty, Biden might receive a lighter sentence. This could involve probation, fines, or even a reduced prison term. The specifics remain confidential until the judge's final ruling. The plea deal also includes a separate agreement regarding a gun charge. Biden, who allegedly possessed a firearm while struggling with drug addiction, faces potential legal ramifications. The details of this agreement are still under wraps. Section 4. The Alford plea, what it is and why it wasn't used. An Alford plea, a legal maneuver allowing defendants to maintain innocence while acknowledging sufficient evidence for conviction, was not used in this case. This type of plea, often employed in complex legal battles, allows defendants to accept a plea deal without directly admitting guilt. Hunter Biden's decision to plead guilty outright suggests a strategic move by his legal team. This approach might aim to portray a sense of accountability and potentially garner leniency during sentencing. The absence of an Alford plea indicates a clear strategy focused on achieving a favorable outcome. It suggests that Biden's legal team believes this approach offers the best chance of mitigating potential penalties. Section 5. Navigating the political landscape. The timing of this guilty plea, just as the 2024 presidential election cycle gains momentum, has ignited a firestorm of political debate. Republicans have seized upon this development, attempting to link Hunter Biden's legal troubles to his father's presidency. Some GOP figures have escalated their attacks, launching congressional investigations into the Biden family's business dealings. They allege corruption and abuse of power, aiming to damage President Biden's reputation. President Biden, maintaining his son's innocence throughout the investigation, now faces a delicate balancing act. He must navigate the personal implications for his family while deflecting political attacks. Section 6. Potential outcomes and future implications. The judge presiding over the case will determine the final sentencing for Hunter Biden. This decision, expected in the coming months, will consider various factors, including the plea agreement and sentencing guidelines. The outcome of this case could have significant ramifications for the 2024 election. Republicans are likely to continue exploiting this issue, attempting to sway public opinion against President Biden. While the legal proceedings may conclude with the sentencing, the political fallout is far from over. This case will likely remain a point of contention and a source of political maneuvering for years to come.